Two guys are outside talking. Then all of a sudden, a random piece of metal comes flying and hits the ground right beside them. They look over and see something horrifying. A massive wedge with a bunch of debris in the air. They go in their car, try to flee, but are unsuccessful and would perish along with many others. It's June 21st, 2025, and people at the Storm Prediction Center saw something crazy on the models. They measured over 6,000 joules per kilogram, way over the limit of tornadoes, making Saturday the best day for tornadoes. And pretty much entirety of North Minnesota got the warning. And chasers lined up north in the exact same spot. And finally, the tornado came down.
We go to the west. Cut across the road. Keep on their road if they want to live. Well, as long as we're on the path, man. If you want to, we're right here.
Windshield wipers off.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, the tornado touched down next to a raceway, only causing EF0 damage to other warehouses and random homes. Right now, it's at its rope phase, very weak and unstable.
Somebody's down there.
Dan was watching from an extremely close and dangerous situation as he entered the outer circulation. But it was starting to grow in strength, not only in size. And he recorded when it hit a house.
Oh, it hit that. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Eventually it grew so big it was half a mile wide. Then it was no longer a rope, but rather a multi-vortex.
We go to the west. Cut across the road. Keep on their road if they want to live. Well, as long as we're on the path, man. If you want to, we're right here.
Windshield wipers off.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I'm gonna sneak up, man. That's pretty freaking big.
Go, 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 baby, go. Get past these trees.
And a small town lied right in the direct path. In just less than a minute, the entire place would disappear from off the earth. Homes swiped cleanly off their foundation, trees sandpapered down to the ground, and cars crushed into a metal ball that is unrecognizable. In just barely the beginning, 58 lives would be lost. After it passed, me and my team in the RT4 were getting ready to intercept the tornado in our new vehicle, and they just issued a tornado warning for Hinckley.
Hold on! Hold on! Boys, thanks. Here's Papa!
As it passed Brook Park, it aimlessly went into the fields, ripping up grass. The tornado slowly crept its way into Hinckley, instantly starting to shred homes into bits. And the damage here wasn't too different from Brook Park. Every single home in its path was leveled, and 40 people would lose their lives. And the wind speeds measured from the RT4 measured wind gusts up to 330 miles per hour. It started to curve up north, which was a sign it was gonna die, but it didn't weaken, still shredding homes up and lifting them off their foundations. And it hit a small little neighborhood that was in the path. One small home that was in the direct path was swiped so cleanly even the base was shattered a little. And by now, the tornado's already traveled over 10 miles, showing that it has no sign of dying or even lifting. And now it was starting to close in on the town of Sandstone. And now there was a man with his family trying to escape the tornado in his car, but unfortunately, he would get caught in the circulation. And this video would show.
Alright guys, I think we're getting the circulation. We got some rain. I think we actually drove right under the wall cloud. Get down!
And when they saw the car go in the ditch, that's when they knew they wouldn't make it.
Right now!
The last thing the family heard was the windows smashing in before their car was lifted in the air, and they were flipped several times before their car was crushed, and all 5 did not survive. And the RT4 and my team were pulling up just right behind the tornado. Then we pulled out the gun that is supposed to stop any tornado, but it did absolutely nothing.
We got about 10 minutes to shoot that.
Jordan, just drive.
Zoom in on that.
Jordan, drive. Jordan, drive. Jordan, come on.
Go.
Jordan, let's go. No, shoot. Jordan, let's go, man, please.
Shoot that tornado. Please.
Jordan, let's go, man.
We're moving.
Now!
Go.
Now!
Oh, Jordan.
It's moving.
Jordan,
Right. It's moving left to right.
Let's just go, Jordan, please, man. Jordan, let's.
But now everyone was lined up ahead of it, and now it was headed right for a campground. It was bigger than the entire campground. And just to make matters worse, every single structure there was a camper or an RV of some sort, making it even easier to remove everything. And a nearby lake had its water, all of it, sucked right out, feeding into the tornado. And in the campground, 2 men were talking to each other. Nothing out of the ordinary when suddenly a massive metal board came flying. It hit the ground right beside them. When they looked over, they saw something horrifying. A massive wedge tearing through their campground. They ran to the car, but it was too late, and they would lose their lives along with many others. This tornado would leave over a 50-mile track across the entire northern Minnesota state, firmly placing it as EF5 and the 8th strongest ever, known as the Sandstone tornado.